How's your car? Have you got a tune on?
Yeah, man.
Do you tune on like a per race basis?
No.
Sweaty you, I can't even get you. Did you come out in second there?
Yeah. I threw my car way up there.
Battle for last place, goodness.
Final lap.
Hey, I thought you went wide. That was actually quite nice.
No, that was horrible.
Better than what I did. Grip!
Yeah, flat out in there, bro.
I think I've lost the slipstream. I just sent it.
Teasing on.
Yeah. That was the only thing keeping me like kind of close by, I think. Oh, I fucking lost the back. Rat boy.
Oh, my split is plus 13 seconds. That's how many bad laps I've had. I reckon that's fastest lap of the race.
What, that last one?
Yeah, 113. Alright, some people had a 113-1.
Some people had 112s.
112, yeah, fucking hell.
Jesus. Alright, is that us, boys?
Yeah, I've not got enough. Oh, spot. Oh, yeah, it's not the full track. Yeah. I'm done.
We got on for a bit anyway. We'll have to get on again through the week for a bit longer.
Terrible session.
Yeah, not the best.
Yeah, I got taken out about 10 times. Played one race.
I was playing bumper cars, me.
Yeah, you had the old bumper cars going.
Right, I'll catch you later, boys.
Easy boys, in a bit.
See you in a bit. Oh, brothers. I don't come for the gameplay anyways, he says. Well, that is a good job, because that was not only terrible FPS on that capture card, it was terrible racing. At least you weren't last. I think I was actually last, Abith, in the end. Haha, that's really good. And I'm so happy with that. How do I close this game? There it is. What else am I going to do? It's 11:30. It's 11:30. Abith, you know I'm precious about my sleep now. I thought you knew this. You did know this. Surely you did. Nah, I'll stay in chat for a bit. Rocket League. This boy has lost his damn mind. He must have. Rocket League, then sleep. Right, we get 2 games. Oh, it's still laggy though. Hassan will spawn if you play Rocket League and curse me to lose. He actually will. He really will. Brother, I'm not sure I've got it in me. I need a haircut as well, actually. Have I shown you guys the new phone? I have, haven't I? Oh, here it is again. Oh, content. What? Because it's laggy. That is terrible content. Easy shorts, he says. Yeah, Western, my other one got stolen. I'm pretty sure you don't know about this yet. And it was a very sad time. I got pickpocketed. Wow, such a cool phone. I feel like you're being sarcastic, but I appreciate it anyway. I like the sentiment. Thank you very much. You told me last stream. All right, now that you join a couple streams here and there again, Mr. Western. Is your old one in China yet? Who knows where it is, bro? They probably ship it across countries so they can get away with like it being blocked or something. I don't even know how they do it, but either way, it's gone. What else is new? I just had a lovely gym session, a big push sesh. Gym was super busy though, and then I rushed back, ate my food on stream. You'll probably get messages asking to unlock it soon. Yeah, who knows? Surely they can brute force into it, right? And they won't need my confirmation at that point. I think they will definitely know what they're doing, and they will be able to profit from that phone. But fuck them, I don't need the money. Oh my god, I've got too much money as it is. Actually trying to get rid of the money, so that was really handy. What do we think about the new Apple fucking... The VR headset? I actually don't know what it's called. Vision Pro, that's it. What do we think about this, boys? Give money to chat, imagine. Look at this goofball. It actually seems kind of crazy, like super futuristic, no? A waste of monies. Interesting take. A waste in what kind of sense, Abith? I want one. I watched Casey Neistat's video on it today. And yeah, very interesting. That's a bit loud. Everything I show is going to be laggy, and I do apologize. But yeah, he's just like whipping about around the big NYC. And here are his final takes, basically.
AR or VR. I think this is the future interface for all computing.
I think he's got a point.
When they figure out how to make these not be these heavy $4,000 metal ski goggles, but maybe they look like these glasses or something even smaller, that is what it'll be. In the morning you won't remember your phone. You put it on and then that's it. And it's like, hold on, I've got a call. Hey, what's up, Mom? I'll call you back. You look great, by the way. And
yeah,
that's
kind of crazy. It is a whole new interface, like way of
that. I'm like
an interface with technology. I think it's quite interesting. If it was 3K, I would buy. Okay, so I said, what's your reason of it being a waste of money? Is that your answer back is just 3K, which is a viable answer actually, because 3,000 GBP is a lot of money. If it was 1K, I would buy. I think it like just the technology alone would put it hard. I'm chatting absolute garbage. It's Apple though, innit? They always price shit the way that they do. They always do that stuff, don't they? It's Apple. They charge lots of money so that people steal it from you, and then you have to buy more Apple stuff again. Welcome to the era of spatial computing. Seamlessly blends digital content with your physical space. Apparently it's like the windows, it's all like super realistic, like it's merged really well. It's not just like shittily done where you've got a window floating and it's like, apparently it's fixed there. And like when people are saying, oh, I've got the screen and I'm watching like NBA, it feels like I'm actually like in the stadium. Or if I really expand the screen, it's like I'm watching it that big. And yeah, it's kind of mad if it's got like a super high resolution screen and it's also here in your eyeballs. Then I can imagine how it would feel like that. So I think that's actually quite interesting. Then everyone will be addicted. Yeah, if it becomes like mainstream. Well, I can't see it not. If like the price comes down, the form factor changes a little bit for it to be more comfortable, less cumbersome, then why wouldn't it not be like super addictive and like also very mainstream? I think it'd just be crazy though, like kind of dystopian a little bit. For real, bro. My cousin, I've actually not tried VR that many times, but my cousin bought his brother, so my other cousin, the Quest 2. The first thing my brother does when he's trying it out, straight onto the old pornographic, because you get stuff that's actually shot for like POV VR stuff as well, don't you, with like a 360 camera, and that shit was immersive. I'll be honest, I only wore it for like 20 seconds on this one particular video, because is it a bit weird to be popping, like, watching porn and popping a boner right in front of your cousin and your brother? Yes, it is. So I didn't watch it very long, but yo, that was immersive to say the least. Actually, it was interesting. So yeah, definitely it would be good for prawn, 100%. Do you mean what the fuck, Abith? Why are you not gonna try it? All you needed just 20 seconds. That's all it takes now. Not even touching myself either. Cannon just went off. It's like a fuse. It's literally just like as soon as the video is playing, the fuse has been lit. Oh dear. Why? Great content. There's that message. Why does it always get onto this shit? Make it a short. Look, what? Like for stuff like that? Is that a viable short? But then do I want my family talking about that? Seeing that, should I say? Or friends even? I'm not sure I can. That's too much for me. Yeah, interesting. Do you guys try and practice to... It'd be funny. Haha, you basically said my stream's funny and you never compliment the stream, so get fucked. Oh my god. Take a closer look. Tap each tab to explore the Apple Vision Pro. No, I'm kind of done with that. It's too bright as well, Jesus. Do you know what? I will capture the short at least. The short, not the stream. You can't compliment one and not the other because the shorts come from stream content, idiot. Yeah, do you guys ever practice lasting a longer amount of time through pornography? How's that for a wacky question? Bro, check the stats on the tube. Oops. Subscribers 149. Sheesh. Minutes watched 1.9k. Views 4.1k in the last 7 days. I am very excited about all of this and it makes me want to keep going on the content. But do you know what's crazy? Even if you say get like 50k followers on Instagram, it doesn't mean it's even profitable at that point. Yeah. New achievement, 75,000 views. Your videos are getting attention. That's sick, no? So we gotta keep up the grind, haven't we, boys? Really, because growth is happening, and I can see it happening. I just gotta keep it up. Oh my god, Julian, attention, bro! I have recognized this about myself. I very much crave to be liked, and I don't think it's a very good trait that I have. But I have a compulsive need to be liked by everyone. I've realized. Yeah, I don't know. Is it positive? Is it negative? I'm gonna go with like, all right, Avith, you are. I'm so ending this stream. I'm done. I'm done with you. Oh, it was my girlfriend's. It was Hannah's birthday yesterday. She is now 37. Nah, I joke. She's 27, but I always joke about her being super old because she is a couple years older than me. A cougar, you might say. Happy birthday. I shall not pass on your message, Abith. No, I'm kidding. I will do. So yeah, she's 27. I am 24. Sheesh. So we went to a nice little day party on Saturday. Started drinking at like 1:30. Stopped drinking at midnight. Got back home at like 1:30 a.m. But I kind of prefer it that way round. Just like write the whole day off instead of it being a night out at the night time and you then eat into all of your sleep. You fuck up your sleep for the next day and then it just writes the next day off anyway, and you've like messed up your circadian rhythm. So I think it has more of a detrimental impact when you go out at night instead of just like writing a full day off for drinking. Plus you get the sun and you get the suntime vibes. Day drinking is top tier basically. That's where I'm coming from. That's what I'm saying. Should have streamed. Stream your whole life. Autobiography of Julian. Bro, I did try. I don't know if you guys are following me on the gram. I did post a little things. What do we say to this kind of content of me? Just me, basically. So Hannah also has a little gym Insta. She makes food and stuff. Gains. Follow it up because she will like that. And she's improved in content creation. So yeah, there she is. There is Hannah. So stuff like this. So this was at the table yesterday for a little birthday. Paddle time, on the way to play paddle. This is my little commute. So after paddle, quick snack with my little snack. And then I was going to take a gym pic as well. And I took like a little video in the changing rooms. And then I was like, okay, this is a bit too much. This is where I pause. But it would have been cool to get like a little working out pic, but the gym was just crazy busy. Too much. Show it. I deleted it, I think. I like it. I just had it on the Instagram viewer and then I got rid of it. I can show maybe a progress pic. Okay. Let me show on the camera. Sheesh, look at those legs. Oh, because I lost my phone, the most recent picture I have is from like August. And August is a while ago, but here is me. April 2020. Why does it look so blown out? Yeah, everyone got a good view? I think it is a bit blown out. And then did everybody absorb that? What is a good pick? This is like August. Yeah, so I was a skinny boy. And now no longer skinny. So these were legs quads in August. And they've only gotten bigger. The grind is real, but not the streaming grind. Bro, I'm trying on the streaming grind. I still work through the day. This is what we have to realize. I actually edited, because I'm trying to make like long form and short form. I'm trying to make the whole content creation process a bit more seamless as well. So I like, as I'm editing the long form, it's like more seeping into shorts as I'm going through the edit. Because I've now figured out in Premiere Pro, you can have 2 timelines open. So I can like, as I'm going through, I can think of clips real time and like pick them together and drop those clips into a vertical format timeline. So I've been editing Hello Neighbor recently, and yeah, trying. Doesn't stream for a year, bro. Let's look at the stats this month. They're actually going to be like quite unimpressive, aren't they? But we're going to look at them anyway. Stream summary. No. Analytics overview. Look at that. That's 5 times. Oh, fuck. Yes, you're right. You're right, bro. You're right. What else do you want me to say? You're right. 12 hours? Is that not something? I had a 4-hour day. Sheesh. Kebab. Oh my god, they actually are quite poor stream times. But do you believe deep down in your own heart, Abith, that I could make it if I did hit it hard? $10. I know I've got 10 buckaroos because I think Leah subscribes, and Labayan always subscribes. You don't because you're a piece of shit, basically. I could. Do you believe wholeheartedly in that fact? But we are gonna have more spooky time soon. Resident Evil. I was really enjoying recently, actually. So that's going to be on the cards this week. Maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow's my shortest teaching day. If you tried and cried, I mostly just cry in my current situation, actually. Weston, what time is it in Canada? Just so I can gauge when you are finally on Twitch. Bro, I'm not the old me anymore, though. I can't be streaming at these late times, Weston. Yeah, this is perfect for you. Not ideal for me, brother. Did you have work today? So you believe that, Abith? I mean, I am kind of flipping hilarious, actually. So I also don't see why not. It's all just chipping away. Rome wasn't built in a day. There's your daily motivation. The success... Okay, no. Fuck, I don't know. I don't have... That's all I got. Do a day in the life of Julian. You just want to see me daily vlog so bad, don't you? Like, really, really badly. What, Weston? What? Why? And also how? Those are my 3 questions. And can I also do that? Me and Hassan might be your only content. Bro, you've been a part of one short that I curated, and I did a silly voice, like, narrating your messages, and you're taking credit. What a joker this guy is. What a joker. I've had enough of him. Weston, just get him out of my chat. You're a moderator. Can a moderator ban a fellow moderator? Or do I have to permit those kind of things? Because I definitely will. Right, okay, I don't know if you cheat. I don't know if you're lying or not. But that sounds lit. And how do I do it? Genuinely. We made your career. I don't have a career. I don't have a career in doing this whatsoever. I don't make money. Oh, 10 bucks. Macaronis, dude. Bro, how, Weston? How? Share the wealth, brother. Share the knowledge. Crazy. Not lying, he says. Interesting. How? Yeah, how? I'm not gonna grass you up. This is as safe as encryption on fucking WhatsApp, this chat. My lips stay sealed. That's kind of crazy, though. That's really cool. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm jealous. I'm happy. All of the above. What a joke. No, that sounds sick. But just wait until I'm a famous content creator. And you're going to be the one that's jealous. I don't make bank, but it just gets you by. I don't make bank. I am the bank. Imagine. Bro, that's all you need in life. How many hours are you like putting in? I'm guessing like not a huge amount. I cheat at gambling and contests. What kind of contests? And are you talking about blackjack? And is it online or physical? If it's in person, then that'd be like lit, man. That'd be cool. You're like one of those guys. Sports betting. Yeah, my brother used to do that. Match betting, baby. I did it for a little bit and then I kind of gave up. I thought it lost like profitability because it was still kind of profitable, but I just couldn't really. Basically, it was much better the years before when my brother was doing it. But yeah, I used to do that for a little bit. But contests and all contests. What is contests in Canada for money? To win money. Contest to win prizes in Canada. I wonder what he's going for next. Bro, this white screen is too much. Enough. For what? Shopper's voice contest. So how do you... Taste of Super Bowl. Ouch! It's too bright. I don't know anything about sports. It's all numbers and making it in your favor. Yeah. And also taking like the free account things. So if a bookie might say, oh, place £10, get a £50 free bet. So if you can basically bet £10, but you can bet it on different things and like double your bets, right? So you've still betted that money and you're not even with that bet, you're not actually gambling. but you're just saying on the website that you've actually like bet £10, but you can minimize that loss. Oh, this is what I used to do, but you can minimize that loss basically. And then with that free bet, you can do the same thing again, and you're still not gambling, but you basically just collect like 60% of whatever the free bet is. But then the free bets just kept getting like smaller and smaller, so that's why I never really messed with that. Put your Twitch thing at the start. Why just the start? Really? Yeah, there's the edits that I have to make. I do appreciate the tips, Abith. I do. Because you watch all of them. You and Hassan are legends for that, and I do appreciate it. Thank me when you're famous. There's that self-indulgent comment that was inevitably going to follow there. I do it differently with the Canadian government lottery. Surely you are not getting and putting the lottery in your favor. Eso no está posible. That is not possible, brother. The lottery. I thought the lottery is just like horrendous odds and can never be in anyone's favor. Viewer retention. Me no spiel. No idea what that means. As in, do it for viewer retention. Yeah, but I feel like I put it up at certain point when after I've like had the big moment, and then it's like, oh, here's my stream. So it's like, oh, this guy's good. What was the stream again? Or is that the front at the start better? Maybe you're right. I can try different stuff. I just need to get on it more. I need to churn out more content. But bro, I did like 3-4 hours of editing today. I'm also going to change. Do you know, like I have cam at the bottom, as in face cam at the bottom. I'm going to try and put that at the top, because every single form of gaming content that I see, that's at the top, and it's like, oh, there's something good about like standing out, but also I think it's at the top for a reason, because there's less of a cutoff at the top. So if people are like focusing on something, they can actually really focus on the person. And I think the thing about my content, yes, I am a god gamer, but it's more of like my personality that I think will draw people in over whatever gameplay is happening. But yeah, we're going to test that and see if it performs differently. So basically today I spent just like making loads of presets in Premiere Pro, so then it speeds up the future creation process because I can just drag them on. It is possible. I was going to tell you some of the contest prizes I've won recently, but I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. No, absolutely do that. I'm so intrigued. I thought you was going to say I don't want to like be caught out for it. Which I promise you I will not grass. You just have to share some of the profits. Just like a sub, and then I will keep my mouth shut. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't care if you're making a buck off a already terrible organization that steals from other people, then me see no problem. This guy is good. Said no one ever. Okay, so it's got to be call to action, the follow stream at the start then, do you think? Whoa, Julian on top. Bro, watch in a couple years, boys. Who knows what the future holds, honestly. I feel like I've been putting not my all, as you have correctly pointed out, Abith, but I've been putting energy, let's just say. I've been putting effort and energy towards like being a streamer, a gaming streamer, and who knows how that'll change in the future. Here she is, the love of my life, Director Mazu. Hi Mazu, come in. Right. W me, not W. Oh, I'm not in just chatting, am I? Oops, lol. I just kind of like these streams though. Do you know when I'm actually just chatting? I feel I always like try and rush this part of the process and like skip to a game. But this is up there with one of my favorite parts of streaming. When's our wedding? Cheater! Cheater. I'm not the cheater. Weston's the cheater. And he cheats on... Sorry, I've kind of already grassed you up. This is we're the inner circle. It all stays safe in the inner circle. He makes his money by cheating contests. I don't know what that means, but he's gonna spill soon. I'll tell you one fun fact. The lottery inspectors go to the stores I bet at and tell them I have a strict limit. The lottery inspectors go to the stores I bet at and they tell you have a strict limit? Oh, or tell the lottery people that you have a strict limit. How are you hustling the lottery though? That is surely is not possible. Tell me some contests that you've won, Weston. I don't understand. Yeah, okay, I see. Julian gonna put it into the short. Let the whole world know. Weston exposed. Then 2 other people will know. Shot to the heart. And I'm gonna cry. Abith hurts a lot. That was kind of painful, Abith. I didn't like that one. Although it was quite witty, which is unlike you. Then 2 other people will know. I have you know, look at these statistwarks. Statistwarks. Except for this. I don't know why this one performs so badly. If we look at the talk as well. On TikTok, everything gets like a very default amount of views. Hey up. We got a couple likes and comments. Nice room. Oh, because it's the old room. He thinks he's funny. And we're going to reply to him. You think you're funny. Because you watch the stream. And you're not. Fucking idiot. Lol. Yeah, that is the older room. I kind of missed that place a little bit. It was a good time. So like on this, I feel like cam at the bottom is like fine. Also, the thing about my cam is that I usually have a more dead space below my head. That's why I initially put it there instead of above my head. So it looks a bit cut off when it's up there. But we'll see. We're testing. My bad 3. He says 3. So yeah, back to the talk thing that I was saying. Everything on TikTok usually gets like a default 270, 300 views. Like all of these performed exactly the same, like same amount of 0 likes, but it would just instantly dish within 10 minutes. It would just dish 280, 290 views. Then these later ones started to pop off a little bit. This one didn't even do that well, Abith, the one that you're so happy about that me and Hassan made. Come in. Night, Han. And then yeah, they started popping off, and then this one got 5, and I thought this was actually a good video. So I was just wondering, is the algorithm interpreting the content and then like closing it off to other people where it would usually show it? I don't know. By the way, I don't actually cheat, to be honest. Oh, Avith, you've got him quaking in his boots at the threat of a 3-view short. I just read the other message. I won a bit over 30k in prizes last year. And I need to work, and I fucking sit here. I've sat here on a camera on Twitch. Shall we have a look at my stats for like 1.5k hours? And Jinxie also like the top streamer on Twitch, or he's definitely up there as like top 2 or something. He was also in a similar boat, but he has now popped off after streaming for that long, and he was always streaming to like 2, 3, 4 viewers max, and then he popped off, and he's actually kind of funny and autistic, which is like very energetic. So yeah, fair enough, but now I'm past that curve. So there's people where like they're comparing it to Jinxie's story, like, oh, you need to put like 1,000 hours into it if you're going to expect to get anywhere. And I'm like, yo, I've kind of like already done that. So where's my fame? It's because you're not engaging with the viewers. What do you mean by that? Post funny shorts. Do you not think I tried to choose funny shorts? What is classed as a funny short? Me talking about like premature ejaculation like 5 minutes ago, and you were like, oh, easy short content. Is that good content? I'm not so sure, bro. Who knows? Do you know John? John gets a good amount of views. So does Mazu, actually. Mazu, I see you. We've spoken about it recently. Mazu gets a couple thou. So there's me being like super happy and excited about me getting like a couple thousand. And then there's other people on my chat who are already on way more. But you can't compare yourself to other people. Everybody's on their own journey. No? Yes, he says. Bro, 12 o'clock, I'm Audi. Actually Audi. I'm on 7k. No shot. Abith. What is it on TikTok? Abith 4. Fork. I'll have to go on one of my posts, won't I? Get better for real. That is sad. Weston, elaborate, please. Actually. Oh, this has gone to... Oh, somebody watched it. On my other account, of course it is. Where's Abith? Oh, gosh. Can we mute site? There we go. There he is. Fairs, bro. How do you have that many likes when you have no content? How is that even possible? Also, who has decided to follow you here? Are these your friends? Surely you don't have friends. What do you want to know? How did you win? Can I replicate it? Can I do the same thing as you? I wanted to win $30,000 in prizes. Was that tax free? Was that before or after tax? It's called Crash Mash Cash. Crash Mash Cash. What kind of content do you produce? It's kind of dead though. Crash Mash Cash. Sheesh. Me like Office. Steve Carell making the whole cast break character. Oh, I muted the site, lol.
Be crass. Over the gums and through the lips. Look out, stomach. There we go.
I don't mean to be crass, but get prepared to get wet. Because...
Sorry. Wow. There's no double meaning in that. There wasn't a...
Take notes of my skills. What, stealing...
horrible thing.
Stealing content, Abith. Wow. How do you do it?
I'm so sorry.
You're so impressive.
Soccer practice. I pinched him.
Did you make any money from this? I'm always curious. Like, you've actually got a couple millies in here. Well, actually, just 2. But these 2 are big boys. 1 mil likes as well. Sheesh. 682. Is it this one on 1 million likes? I'm a bit ill as well, actually, boys. So late night is not ideal.
Where did you pinch him?
You need 10k followers to get any kind of dinero. I think Mazu said a similar thing recently because I was also curious. You just can't make it there, can you? Who are you following? Who's Joji? Imagine if that was just like Juliano Twitch. That'd be insane. You should absolutely follow me on this account and every other subsequent account because I know you have like 10 for some reason. Yeah, no taxes in Canada on gambling or contests. You are ka-chinging straight to the bank, Weston. I also don't pay tax, lol. Private tutoring, baby. I shall avoid that until the government sting me as hard as they can, which they will inevitably, with their fucking whip. because they like to whip every human in line. But yeah, it is what it is. Why don't you post more on this, Abith? Pourquoi? Because surely if you're that close, like if I saw that amount of like progress, that would super make me I recognize the profile picture. That is a very Abith profile picture as well. It would make me really want to pursue it more. And even seeing my little 2Ks here and there, it's kind of dying the recent videos. Really? I see. I hear like when you have an account like this, people say, oh, you need to like switch it up and you need to, what is it? Yeah, switch up your content style and stuff. It's like £1 per one. That's good, right? Even if you can like chew out like an 11.7k video, let's say 3k of the, okay, wait, let's say 5k of those per 1k view if over 1 min. Okay, that's actually not like that much money. I thought it would be more. But let's say you make one of those a day. Eek. Or, yeah, I guess you would need like a lot more views, right? Fair, I see. That's not as big as I thought, but people say shorts content is not where the money's at. It's in the longer form. Yes, diversify. Everyone says sometimes your channel does plateau in growth, and that's when you need to diversify. So maybe it just needs a little bit of that. I don't know what you can diversify to if you've only stolen people's content, but I will leave that to you to decide. Have you seen how reclined we've been getting, boys? And if you shall all look at the time, it is fuck, I thought it was going to turn to 12 o'clock. It's the end of the stream. Do better at stealing. I need to be like Weston. Weston steals for a living, and I'm actually jealous. So for my 7 mil video, it would have been loads. True, actually. I didn't even think of that. We've only got 2 7 millers. Kind of cringe, to be honest. Can you actually... Weston, we shall talk. Are you in the Discord, by the way, brother? I feel like I don't see your message in there very much, but if you're not, apologies if you already are. Yeah, we might have to learn a thing or two about that. Also, I'm not sure like Gran Canaria has many contests, but we shall see. I've been professional entering contests for like 10. You've been doing this for 10 years. Oh my goodness, that just sounds so ideal. Have I got 7 views right now? I'm kind of Bing chilling. Look how reclined I am. I never have 7 views. You're lying, surely not. I actually don't even know where I can see my view count. Guys, if you are watching the stream, there's many good times for the stream. Oh, you're in the Discord. I thought you were. Yeah, you've been around for ages. Of course you're in the Discord. But bro, you might be getting a DM soon because that sounds lit. Imagine if the 7 viewers are the government who have been tracking down Weston and they want to see him spill his guts online in a shit stream. But peeps, next stream I'll brag about some of the prizes I've won. I am actually all down to hear that if after you subscribe, because you can't be bragging about winning $30,000 tax-free and then not share it with the mandem. So, there it is. I'll steal your content and lose all of my followers. Oh, he's good at making those jokes, Mr. Abith. At least he thinks he is, but he's not actually that funny. So, well done. You're not that funny, but well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. 30k in prizes, it's rarely cash. Even easier, get your credit card details. No, I'm actually not sub-begging. That is not how I will make my millions. I will make it a different way, and it'll be by popping off on YouTube. We'll get there, boys. Who knows? Guys, if we've got any new viewers in the chat, hit the follow button. But that is all for today. I need to get my beauty sleep, otherwise I wake up grumpy. I'm so grumpy in the morning when I haven't done sleep. Plus, even just looking at all these monitors is so bright. But guys, thank you very much for joining me, Weston. It's good to see you again. I know this is more your time. Abith, go fuck yourself. See you next month. Bro, I'll be back tomorrow. I will not promise that, but I will almost definitely be back tomorrow. Boys, Resident Evil, tune in. It's been a lot of fun. It's gotten me back into streaming, and it's like a game that I've been super excited to play. Yes, that is a true statistic, because I did show you that. Wish I didn't now, because I was like, oh, look at how much I've been streaming recently, and it's literally 5 streams in an entire month. That's like, that's not just February as well. That's the past 28 days as well, isn't it? Yeah. Ouch. But now we're on 6. So, 6. There. Boom. Get fucked. I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope to see you about. Western, I know you live in a spasticated time zone, so you might not be able to catch it. Bro, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's too long. 24 hours is too long. Bro, 3 hours. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm clocked out mentally. Can't do it anymore. So if I remember back in the day, I was hitting like 13 hours and it just felt chill. But if I was to do that nowadays, not a chance, bro. My brain would be fried. So we're never getting our greasy little fingers in his cash pot, Abith. But that's okay, because I could just cry myself to sleep. Right, boys, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been a nice little chat. We need to do little just chatting streams more often, because it's nice to chat. Wow. Imagine if you didn't stream today, you wouldn't have been motivated. Yeah, I'm glad I booted it up, even though my capture card is fucked. Imagine that is just like broken, and then because I'm on some randomly shitty island, I can't order another one. Plus I don't even have the money to order another one. Anyway, I'm speaking a lot. It's cozy. That's how I would describe it. I like that you share the same opinion as me. Oh gosh, what am I saying? Right, boys, thank you very much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have a lovely afternoon, evening, Western. Abith, get to bed, because you probably have work tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.